and today I'm going to be doing an Iggy Azalea inspired makeup tutorial. It's going to be based on her latest video, Fancy, which has got a 90s sort of theme because of course it's paying homage to Clueless, so I thought I'd give it a go and recreate her look. So this is the look that I'm recreating, and it's just really natural and feminine but with defined features such as defined jawline and pink lips. Just before we start, apologies for the fact that I have cake batter on half of my top. My dad just managed to get that on me on my way up here, and apologies for this red thing here. I tripped down the stairs yesterday and put my head into the ceiling. So yeah, other than that, it's all good. I'm going to be using budget and high street products today, and from lots of different brands and ranges. So let's kickstart. Starting off with my baby lips from Maybelline, I'm just going to apply this so it's a nice base for my lips. I'm then going to move on to concealing my face. I'm just using a really light concealer today in the colour Fair from the Natural collection at Boots. And I'm just going to brighten up my eyes and conceal these dots. I'm just using a light concealer today because I'm putting lots of stuff on top, so I don't want everything to be too heavy. Now I'm just going to lightly contour to create more of Iggy's face shape, and I'm going to be using the Fit Me foundation from Maybelline in the shade 120, just using one small pump to create the contour. Now I'm going in with my everyday foundation. I'm going to be using the Lasting Perfection in shade 02 Ivory from the... No, it's not from the Natural collection, it's from Collection. And I'm just again using one good pump and covering the rest of my face in this colour, but making special allowances for the bit that's been contoured so it stands out more. I'm just going to be using my fingers and then a sponge today, and this is a really good foundation for just moving and blending. Now I've just applied all of that, it's time to really buff it into place and make sure it holds. So I'm just going to take my Real Techniques buffer brush and just buff it right into place. So now I've applied my base and I've contoured and I've also concealed all my blemishes and dark areas, it's time to apply the eyes. Now the eyes in the video are very soft, as I said earlier, feminine, and of course we don't want to make it too bright and out there because of course there's going to be a nice subtle pink lip, so we want to keep it within the theme. So I'm just going to use my nude palette from the collection, the Works nude palette, and I'm also going to use a nude eyeliner pencil just to bring out the eyes and keep them defined yet subtle. The kohl pencil I'm going to be using is Scandalous Eyes from... where's this from? Rimmel. So I'm just going to apply to my upper lashes, but I'm going to do it halfway in and then stop because I don't want it to be too ooh, I just want it to be to the middle. Taking my collection nude palette, I'm just going to be using these two colours today just to really bring my eyes out. So I'm just using this base number 1 and just taking a blending brush to gently sweep over the lid. And again on the other side. Making sure they're even. Now it's time to add in a number 2. Just gently building that up. And just go above where the pupil line is. Like that, so it's defined. And then just work in like that. So you can see how this is more so that's nice and soft. I'm just going to draw my brows in really lightly and apply more of a shape to them. I'm now applying a coat of mascara to my upper lashes, and I'm going to use the Super Shock Avon in black just to really give them some length and a bit of pop. Because in Iggy's video there is no heavy eyeliner or anything like that. So that's the basic look, and now it's time to add in bronzer above the contour and of course down on the T-zone, just to add that little bit of glow, and of course blusher. I'm going to be using the Natural Collection's Bronzing Pearls in Sahara Sun colour, and I'm really just going to give it a good dust. I'm going to take the sponge that comes with it out so I can really work my brush in there. Remember, always dab off the excess. And the other side. I'm now going to add in blush, and my regular viewers will know exactly what I'm going to use. I'm now going to use Pink Cloud blusher from the Natural Collection just to add that little bit of sweet glow. So just taking off the excess and just adding it above the really, really defined cheekbones. Now, because it looks very much like it's sat on top of everything, it's time to just use the buffer brush to buff it all into place to give it a more natural look. Now we come on to lips. I'm going to be using two separate lipsticks to make the pink lip to look like Iggy's, and basically I'm going to use a really pigmented one in the centre just here to define the lips and make more of a pout, and then use a less pigmented colour to just add a little tint to the lips and create a really nice pink tone. The first colour I'm going to be using is number 2, which is a shocking fuchsia pink. It's called Pink Shock, and it's like this. And I'm just going to literally apply it here, and then just blend it in with my fingers to make sure that it creates a nice base for then the upper colour to go on. That's all you need. You can see automatically that this has really brought it to life. The second colour I'm going to be using is Pink Mallow from the Natural Collection at Boots, and it's a lovely, lovely subtle pink, and I'm just going to apply it again. I'm just going to take my lip brush to really do the defined bits of detail. And there we have it, that is my final look. The two colours combined on the lip make a really, really nice pink colour, I think, which is perfect for spring. I think this is a really wearable everyday look, and of course it's a good way to practice combining things like contouring and bronzer. I hope you guys enjoyed this Iggy Azalea fancy inspired makeup tutorial. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button so you get all my mad crazy life antics, makeup tutorials, hauls, the works, it's all there as I upload daily, and I shall see you guys over on the blog and here on YouTube tomorrow. Love you lots.